Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, and this is Monday Matinee. Today, I'm talking about Nope, which is the third directorial feature film from the talented director, Jordan Peele. New to video on demand, but still playing in most theaters, this is a movie I've seen multiple times, and a movie that is very worthy of repeat viewings. This movie grows on you the more that you think about it, the more you analyze it, and I've liked it even more with each repeat viewing. In simplest terms, it's a summer monster movie. On a deeper level, it's a sci-fi horror that plays like a neo-western, alluding to themes of animal abuse, bad miracles, spectacle, and our addiction to it. So Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer play OJ and Emerald Haywood, sibling Hollywood horse ranch owners who find something mysterious in the skies above their house in the hills. They team up with a cinematographer, the iconic voiced Michael Wincott, and a guy who kind of serves as the comic relief of the movie, an electronics store technician played by Brandon Perea. Together they're trying to capture an image or a money shot of this flying object. Meanwhile, at an adjacent theme park, the owner, played by Steven Yeun, he attempts to showcase and profit off of the same phenomenon. So this movie is big. This movie is much larger, much noticeably larger, and bigger budgeted than Peele's previous entries. So he collaborates with IMAX master Hoyte van Hoytema on what Peele calls his most ambitious film. Van Hoytema was the director of photography from movies such as Tenet, Interstellar, Ad Astra, Dunkirk, and Her. So he really got a master of his craft. Yeah, so this movie was shot on 65mm with, I believe, 48 minutes of the 2-hour runtime being shot on IMAX cameras. Some of these scenes is the opening scene and the subsequent storyline that follows, one of my favorites. The opening scene on the ranch, there's a terrifying night shot of the house in rain, and the 30-minute finale. So all of these fully utilize the 1:43 aspect ratio. However, this movie still looks good anywhere you watch it. So without spoiling anything, there's a lot of things that stood out to me. Of course, the two lead performances. OJ is like an introverted horse wrangler who is clearly more comfortable around horses than he is with humans. In fact, upon repeat viewings, you can hear him communicate to people as if he's talking to one of his horses. Quite the opposite is Keke Palmer's Emerald, who is outgoing almost to a fault. Another thing that stood out to me was the CGI. The CGI in this movie looks phenomenal. The object moves with such fluidity and grace, but yet remains extremely terrifying. Likewise, the sound design is incredible, especially when it's used to show the arrival of the UFO and the more up-close shots. Peele also has this Shyamalan-esque scene on the ranch, quite reminiscent of the movie Signs, which I really enjoyed. And judging from reactions, the other people in my theater also got a kick out of it. So this movie explores the themes I mentioned earlier quite well, but without direct interpretation that he's used in his previous films. As I was saying, it's fun to look back and analyze and really think about it, but its open interpretation will probably lower opinions and scores for the more casual moviegoer. So even for myself, there were some lingering questions, and even at the end I was like, I guess that other thing was the big reveal. And I wouldn't say that was a disappointment, but it was just different from what I expected. So is this movie what you're expecting? Probably not, if you managed to avoid spoilers so far. A lot of people equate different from expectations to bad, but it truly is just different. Yeah, as far as letter grades, I would say this movie is very deserving of a B+, if not an A-. This movie is a spectacle itself. Big budget, highly ambitious, very well crafted, and seeing Jordan Peele evolve and grow as a filmmaker is just a lot of fun. However, the wide array of themes, explored in a somewhat befuddling way, really kind of shows where Peele took a risk and strayed from his usual path. It can leave you wanting a little bit more, perhaps. But for me personally, that's why this movie is so intriguing for multiple watches. Alright guys, if you watched it until now, I appreciate the support. Subscribe if you like them, and I'll see you on the next one.